political bribes and dualism of America. It is not permissible to apply the law of one group of people to another group who differ in level of understanding, because the law will not suit their state of thinking and will not match their customs and traditional habits. Will be disturbed, their path toward good sense will be obscured, and the road to understanding will be closed before them. The current condition of many countries is lack of basic understanding of nature. They will consider the correct to be invalid and the right to be wrong. They will pervert the application of these laws, change them, and put others in their place, so that what is a cure for others will become a disease for them. This is because of short-sightedness on their part and ignorance of what these laws were intended to accomplish, what motivated them, and what made them necessary. Need is the guiding master, true leader and the first teacher. When people properly recognize need, they strive to fulfill it. They are restricted by it, and do not go against its dictates and prescriptions. The institution of laws within a nation is motivated by its need for them. According to 2016, it will not contravene them simply because of circumstances. However, people who are not induced by need to institute such laws do not consider them among life's fundamental necessities. They are not to be blamed for discarding such laws, and demanding that they abide by such laws would impose an impossibly difficult obligation. It is more appropriate for them to learn first what the need is, equal with others in their level of knowledge, and united with them in the consequences of confusion. For example, every law-abiding American citizen has right to access to government information as it is defined and protected by the Constitution, which is not true. Party Supreme Court Case 11-768 and Crow-Hartford case request was sent to federal government and FOIA for basic information but didn't receive any response. Constitution state has it under the name of FOIA, Freedom of Information Act of 1975, listed in Title I, Chap 14 of our General Statutes. They are very clear how to obtain public records in Chap 14 Seconds 112. This act applies to the local government, and all three branches of state government due to be updated according to the villages, these which are differ in level of understanding rules. The FOIA, Freedom of Information Law, is the most important part of any democracy to understand level of knowledge in many governments around the globe. Many developing countries are following our system to enhance freedom or moving forward. Democratic nations have 9 or 7-member commission based on regional languages and diverse minorities with half members are women's to uplift justice. Oaths and statutes are authorized commission to investigate all alleged violations regards to public and government information. Information departments are not part of court system in regards to appeals and for statutes of limitations for women, children and serious matters. Privacy of trade, exams, license, safety, security are kept extremely secrets with oath of members. Executive directors have responsibility to control bribes, favors and political influence of public and government employees. Notice of appeal can be filed in 180 days to enhance justice in many countries. The purpose of instituting laws is to prevent that which disturbs order, disrupts the structure of society, bans individual interests, and detracts from public welfare. If laws do not serve this purpose, then they are but empty burdens thrown on the shoulders of a people. Indeed, we should see them as merely widening the sphere of corruption and increasing instances of injustice. It is the clear violation of instituting law that forced me to give up my freedom and caused sickness and fear of government and banks who are behind the freedom of information to control America, the land of the free and home, the brave. Written by Ajmal Mehdi, a responsible citizen of state and country. www.humanfaith.info. The People Party of Connecticut. American Minorities Alliance.